A special attraction, ladies and gentlemen, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds under K1 rules, an international contest. And we'll introduce the hometown boy first. He is tonight fighting out of the blue corner and from Melbourne, Victoria, trained at the Underworld Gym under the watchful eye of female world champion Amanda Buchanan. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Smullen. Fighting out of the red corner, one of the most respected figures in Japan on his first trip to Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, they call him the Japanese buzzsaw, Takayuki Kohiruimaki.
Another middleweight contest brought to you by super promoter Tarek Solak. Bryce Birtwithal with
the rules. You have no questions? All right, listen to my commands, obey them all times. All right, good luck. All right.
Well, the colonial bearded one, Ben Smullen, the bushranger of kickboxing, I think, Hammer, up against Takayuki Kohiruimaki. Do not ask me to say Kohiruimaki once more. I can't get my tongue around that one. We'll go out and order a bit of Kohiruimaki with some wasabi later on.
That's up to your choosing, Michael. But
yes.
Looking at this very serious young man, I don't think I'll be casting any aspersions on his surname.
Round one.
Aspersions. What? Can you spell it?
Don't have to.
Here we go, the first round of action. Ben Smullen with the Red Bull shorts on from the Underworld Gym. Nice leg check there from Takayuki in the first round. Takayuki just tying him up.
Well, negating the grapple nicely there, Takayuki. Just bringing Smullen's in so he can't knee strike him.
You know what I like about Ben Smullen, Hammer? He's a no-crap fighter. He won't take crap from anybody, let alone be an Aussie or an international fighter.
He'll take on all challenges, Ben Smullens. He has ventured over to Japan for a fight. A little unfortunate over there, I believe, but nevertheless, he's looking for some redemption here against Takayuki.
Slight reach advantage going the way of Takayuki. Very high waist on the man. He'll get those leg kicks up nice and high, Hammer.
Very, very quick front kick there from Takayuki. Tying up for the grapple.
Smullen almost wanted to work the knee, the elbow there, I should say, on the right. Takayuki again just showing his authority and taking Ben Smullen down to the canvas.
What he's actually doing there is holding Smullen's hip inwards while pushing his upper body backwards, so therefore bending the fighter backwards and forcing him to release on the grapple.
Takayuki from the Dragon Gym in Tokyo. He's got those army pants on here today, Hammer, the army shorts, the camouflage shorts. But there is nowhere to hide against Ben Smullen here in this international contest. Smullen takes the left hand on the beard. Snappy jab so far here from Takayuki. Oh, slapping outside thigh kick there from Smullen. Takayuki still just a feeling out process with him. Just seeing what Smullen's got to offer. Nice gut munching front kick there from the Japanese.
He does work that front kick well, Takayuki.
Again, just leaning that body weight down on Ben Smullen, trying to buckle the legs under him, Hammer.
As he pulls the waist in and buckles the spine backward of Smullen's.
Smullen's going to try and punch that Japanese flag off his right cheek. Gives him a good target to aim at, if nothing else, Hammer.
Overhand right from Smullen, landing to the rear, the head of Takayuki.
Inside thigh kick there from Smullen. Oh, slapping outside thigh kick there from Takayuki. Smullen ties him up. Knee to the midsection there from the Japanese fighter. Bryce Birtwithal separates both men. A tentative start so far, Hammer.
This fight scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds, so that's 15 minutes of action. So the boys will pace themselves in the first couple of rounds, I'd predict.
Nice high right knee to the head there from Takayuki. Smullen just turns him around in the red corner. Bryce Birtwithal separates both men. That snappy jab, that sticky jab again from Takayuki. Goes for the outside thigh kick. Smullen ties him up in the centre of the ring. Good knee to the right ribcage there from Takayuki. And Bryce is separating both fighters once more. There's the end of the first round, Hammer. A real feeling out process and a little bit of dodgy games there from Takayuki.
Takayuki just continuing on with the adrenaline pump after the ref called time. We see Takayuki just working that very quick in-close knee. Referee Bryce Birtwithal separates the boys. And good straight left there landing from Smullen. That was time there. Referee Bryce Birtwithal pushing Takayuki out and just telling him to listen up. That was time. But good solid punch to end that round for Smullen.
Here we go in the second round of action. This one set for 5 by 3 under K1 rules. Michael Chavello ringside with the hammer, Mark Castanini, and so many special guests scattered around the showroom. It is a sellout hammer. High left round kick there by Takayuki.
Nice whipping round kick caught Smullen on the side of the neck.
And the Japanese fighter Takayuki must have got a wipe down between rounds. That Japanese flag has gone from his right cheek already. Didn't last long.
Step back.
Very temporary, that one.
Smullen moves forward again. Another right hand on the beard there from Takayuki. Oh, a nice knee to the midsection there from the Japanese fighter. Then a high right round kick. Smullen just smiles and says, "Come on, son. Is that all you got for me?"
Absolutely explosive movements of the legs there by Takayuki. One gets the feeling that he's just waiting for an opportunity to explode with some very quick technique, Takayuki.
The Tackmeister from Japan might open up here on Ben Smullen. Smullen ties him up. Bryce Birtwistle separates both men.
Time.
He will go to the red corner and they'll have a little bit of an...
We just listen in here.
Second warning.
Yep.
He pushes here one more time. Point off, all right? Understand?
Hammer.
There you go. They're pushing up under the chin with the palm, as dictated by centre referee Bryce Birtwistle.
Smullen moves forward again. Good leg check for the inside thigh kick there by Smullen. Nice rib kick there by Smullen. Takayuki just forcing him back across the ring. Backing him against the ropes with no work rate there from Takayuki.
Real game of tactics, this one.
Oh, yeah.
Both fighters just looking for an opening. None forthcoming. It's Takayuki, very quick reflexes. I'll tell you what, and watch for his knee strikes. When he gets his range, his knees are shooting out very, very quickly indeed.
Nice flicking high left round kick there by Smullen. Outside thigh kick there from Takayuki. Snappy left hand again from Takayuki. Smullen trying to line up the big right hand. Couldn't quite work it on there. Takayuki ties him up against the ropes. Under K1 rules, Hammy, you've got to keep the work rate happening in the grapple. No work rate, no grapple.
No, that's an excellent rule. Excellent indication of the K1 rulings. They try and keep the action happening. And obviously, K1 ruling was tailored for heavyweights.
Oh, the big high left round kick there. My word, that must be an iron-laden beard of Ben Smullen, because that round kick hit him.
He's been feeding that beard some sort of supplementation to iron it up a bit.
He's got the bulletproof beard happening, Hammer. That big bok choy off the left there from Takayuki.
Oh, how fast was that kick off the lead leg of Takayuki?
My word, it was a Pearl Harbor job. He never saw it coming. Unbelievable.
Absolutely wore it sweetly, did Ben Smullen.
Outside thigh kick there from Takayuki. Smullen just doesn't know what to do thus far.
But he's always very tough, Ben Smullen.
The Smullen's not very tough. Lands on
Entirely
right hand. Best shot of the fight so far from Ben Smullen. Stop! And they're all tied up in the neutral corner. What a cracker, Hammer.
And again, Takayuki tying up Smullen. In the grapple, Takayuki does know his stuff, and he does tie Smullen's up neatly. There's that slapping lead round kick just whipped in there, and caught Smullen flush across the jawline, and again from a different angle. But Takayuki really let that one go. And how tough is Ben Smullen to have worn it and just stood there solidly.
We are ready to roll in the third round at Big Hello, wherever you're watching this one right around the country. Big hello to Kelly Seif and all the boys out there in Mulgrave.
Safe's Martial Arts, dominating out there in North Dandenong.
The Dominators. Yes, indeed. Speaking of domination, well, no one dominating this one in centering so far. It has been a real technical contest, Hammer.
It certainly has been.
Bryce Birtwistle doing a good job keeping it under control and centering. It is Japan versus Australia. A big rib-cracking leg kick there by Takayuki. A jumping knee by the Japanese fighter. And now the adrenaline starting to rush for Takayuki.
This is the third round, and this is where we're going to see some action happening now.
They're going to take it up to the next level here in the third stanza. Takayuki still probing away at that sticky jab.
Takayuki's corner calling for him to start working the low kicks, as we heard in the break.
Takayuki just sizing up Smullen. Both men a very solid stance. Smullen went flying with a big right hand.
You can see Takayuki just lining up the knee there as
that
Smullen.
licking lead round kick from Takayuki. Smullen doesn't see it coming. Inside thigh kick there from Takayuki. He is so quick with that lead leg hammer.
He is a very quick fighter, very quick reflexes, fast twitch muscle fibres, action happening aplenty from Takayuki, Michael.
And an anatomy lesson here from the Professor Hammer.
Just when you
Fast
thought,
twitch muscle fibres, there you go.
just when you thought I was a bit punchy.
Yeah, and outside thigh kick there from Takayuki, and another to the rear left leg of Ben Smullen, the bearded one. Good leg check there from Smullen on that occasion. Step up front kick didn't quite have the effect.
You just hear the thumping of the shins as they clash.
Oh, the dull thud of shin against thigh from Takayuki Kohiruimaki.
1 point off.
And a 1 point deduction for forcing the head back of Ben Smullen, the push.
Bryce,
Well, the tech's been warned. 1 point deduction.
First Whittle just, here's my more tongue-tied. Bryce just taxing the Japanese Takayuki for a point there.
Taxing him with GST. I'll tell you what, Hammer, Ben Smullen ties him up in the centre of the ring.
The back.
Nowhere to go. And that is going to cost Takayuki dearly.
Well, I tell you, it's not happy adding up to the numbers there for the judges' scorecards when it goes close down the wire for Takayuki.
Not happy, Yan. Outside thigh kick by Takayuki, and another. Ben Smullen is copping them hard now. Big right hand by Smullen, and he ties up the Japanese fighter.
Takayuki now starting to do what his corner called for him to do in the break, and that was land that low leg kick consistently, and there it goes again.
Smullen walks into a left hand. He is trading lever now with Takayuki.
You see him just setting again, Takayuki, and again.
Ooh, lobbing outside thigh kick down to the outside left leg. End of the third round of action. Hammer, how do you see it so far?
Well, with the point off, that's going to make it an interesting battle indeed. But that aside, I'd have to say Takayuki landing those solid leg kicks would be scoring well for him on the judges' scorecards. Here we see Smullen just tying up with Takayuki.
Seconds down.
Bryce just taking a point off for Takayuki for the last minute push under the chin there. Pretty much half-hearted by Takayuki, but Bryce Birtwistle just been very staunch and rigid about the rules.
The tackle's warned, Hammer, and Bryce took the point off him, and rightly so. Here we go in the fourth round of action. Smullen comes out all guns blazing with a big right hand. Those fast leg kicks again from Takayuki.
See Takayuki setting up for that low leg kick. He'll bombard the head with a couple of head shots, causing Smullens to hold his guard high and then chop underneath, chop low. High-low principle working well for Takayuki to date.
Oh, Smullen's been caught again.
And again.
Here comes Takayuki chopping out that lead leg. Smullen's gone down.
This is what's going to happen. The Japanese fighters are renowned for those chopping leg kicks,
Oh,
Michael.
Smullen is in agony. He is in a world of hurt. He may not be able to get back up from this one.
Takes the count, Smullens.
Come on, Ben. That'll do.
It's all over. It's good night, Irene, for Ben Smullen. Takayuki Kohiruimaki.
Well, I'm just impressed you said his full name again, Michael. But anyway, Takayuki just set up those chopping leg kicks. A treat. Bombed away at the head. Forced Smullen to cover. Bang, bingo, bango. Finished it up. Chopped up the thigh. Chopped liver. Smullens couldn't stand anymore. Having a look at it. There's one leg kick. Smullens in all sorts of trouble. Again, bang, there it goes.
The big wasabi
And he's
hammer.
just gone through and potted it up all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, at a time of 51 seconds of round number 4, your winner, Takayuki Kohiruimaki.